Hello, Winston here. Welcome to the world of Uncarina. These are wonderful plants from Madagascar, and you're looking at one of my young seedlings. What is interesting here, these plants not only grow very easily, but they also bloom, and the flowers are very beautiful. Although they are from the tropics, they can grow very easily or do very well under greenhouse culture. If you have the right kind of weather, you can plant them in the ground and they would grow and prosper. For me, in my cold London environment, I usually grow them in the greenhouse. And in the winter, when they totally defoliate, I take them even indoors as they go dormant. This is one of my roeoesliana, and if you look at it, it's probably about less than 2 foot tall, but grows very easily and produces the wonderful flowers which we have learned that these Madagascar plants do. There are two ways to it. You can buy a plant at a nursery, but sometimes, even for me, I'd rather go the seed route. Order some seeds, plant them in porous soil, and gradually you'll find young seedlings coming up, and eventually you would be able to grow the kinds of plants you're seeing in this video. They come in different colors, as you'd see later on. They also grow very differently. Some of them, like the roeoesliana, flower very quickly, almost 6 inches tall. Others may take some time. Generally speaking, either way, the interest, the growth, will allow you to watch the plants develop and eventually enjoy the blooms. This is the roeoesliana which I have, which I've had for the last almost 8 years. Sometimes, like, I trim off the top, which allows it to grow again, and eventually, by the spring, as you can see, the top end shoots up and the flowers come. Please understand that although I grow them in my greenhouse, they are regularly grown as tropical plants in the right climate. If you look at these, if you look at the trunk, for instance, they're very sturdy, very big in size, and that is what happens if you have the right climate and you plant them in the ground. They will grow not only very large, they will also spread to almost 6 to 10 feet wide. It's a beautiful sight to watch these plants as they grow and prosper. The different species, and in some ways, although most of the colors are yellow, that is, the blooms are yellow, some of the other species have a change in color. Look at this one. This is leptocarpa, white. Stellulifera, a purplish color. And the seeds, which come from the fruit, look at the fruit there, are interesting. Very spiny and very deadly. You have to be careful. If you get the fruit, and proceed to try to separate the seeds from the fruit, you must be careful since they are almost like cactus vines. They're beautiful red color. And then there's the bonsai effect. The caudex of these plants, when they are small, are very attractive to lots of people. So you can create the ultimate bonsai with the caudex. Very interesting to decide whether you grow them tall, like in the tropics, or simply keep them short and trimmed like a bonsai plant. Either way, they're very interesting plants to grow. I recommend them to you. Buy a plant, or do like me, get some seeds and grow them as seedlings. Eventually, they will reward you with beautiful flowers. Winston in London, thanks for watching.